What's going on, guys? My name's Dynasty. What I got for y'all today is a video that's probably gonna break the internet because Torr's face has finally been revealed, and guys, it's really just as hideous as you would think. Not to mention, we also get to look at Rain's face, Smoke's face, Revenant Sub-Zero's face, Aaron Black's face, and even the one only Jason Voorhees' face. Though we've seen Jason's and Aaron's in the past, does not hurt to show them again. But guys, with that said, let's get into it. So first things first, guys, check out Torr's face right here. The wait is over. Boom. Yeah, man, he's as hideous as I would imagine. He really he's horrifying. Look at those teeth. It looks like he's kind of been like he's a burn victim of some sort. It reminds me of like some Freddy Krueger-ish characteristics there of his face. Not to mention, like I said, the teeth, the red eye. He looks like he's been through some hell, guys. I see why he puts a bag over his head, and it's crazy because for a long time, everybody's been demanding since the initial Jason video, Unmasked. It's like, hey, Dynasty, we see what Jason looks like. What about Torr? I'm just glad I can be here to provide this picture, guys, because like I said, it was one of the most requested things for quite some time. But there it is. My personal opinion, NetherRealm is messing up with not throwing an alternate costume for Torr, showing Torr's face. I would buy a costume, though I don't use Torr regularly just to showcase his face because it looks so hideous. This guy has so much more character now that we see what he looks like behind the mask, so really awesome. Alongside Torr's face, we also got this right here, guys. Check this out. Bam! Who would have guessed that Aaron Black had no facial hair beneath that mask or beneath that bandana? He doesn't look too young, but he doesn't look too old, probably mid-30s, I'd say. Has some wrinkles around his face, but that suntan does not make its way down from the bottom half of his face. You can clearly tell. Looks like he has a baby face. Nonetheless, though, Aaron Black, I think it'd be best if you kept your mask and your bandanas on. So, with that, guys, that is Aaron Black unmasked. You've already probably seen this, but Jason, yes, Jason without his mask on, his hockey mask. I think Torr looks a lot more hideous than Jason does. I would picture it to be the other way around, but still, Jason is kind of terrifying. If I saw this guy walking down an alleyway, I'd definitely not go up to him and shake his hand. I'd probably run the other way and shit my pants. But you've already seen this, but here's another, like I said, image of Jason without his hockey mask. If you missed it last time, here it is. So Jason without his hockey mask on still looks pretty mean. But I'm going to have to give the slight edge still to Torr in terms of intimidation factor because, yeah, I mean, Jason just looks like a prison inmate, whereas Torr looks like a fucking monster. On to the next one, though. We got Rain, the Prince of Edenia. Check this out, guys. With the mask. Without the mask. Believe it or not, the guys at NetherRealm actually did some detail behind his face, which I didn't think they would. He has facial features, has lips, has everything a regular person would have, right? So, despite wearing the mask and never really seeing his face behind the mask, they still took the time to give him his own unique face. So, hey, Rain for DLC, I'd hope so. Why else would they give him this much detail? So, that's what Rain does look like. I'm not really a fan of the look with the ponytail, but, yeah, the bun and the, Rain is Rain. On to the next one, though, guys. We got Revenant Sub-Zero, as you can clearly tell, with the mask. Without the mask. Now, my personal opinion, yeah, Subby, I love you, dude, and you really gotta keep the mask on because you're a Revenant, you're supposed to be evil, and if you take off this mask, the lack of facial hair, the lack of scars, the lack of age is really showing, and just like Aaron Black, you're just not as intimidating without having that mask in front of your face. But hey, if you've ever wanted to see what Sub-Zero does look like apart from the quiet-lying skin behind the mask, this is it right here, some pretty awesome stuff. And last but not least, guys, Smoke! Yes, we got a high-res image of Smoke right here. Check this out. Now, he does come out inside Mortal Kombat X a few times, including that Lin Kuei faction kill, but believe it or not, you can see what he looks like without a mask right here, guys. Check this out. Bam! Yes, he has his own unique face, just like Rain, so I think it's really cool how a lot of these characters, though they're not necessarily playable, they still have that uniqueness in their own facial features and their own faces. So if you guys want to see all these images in full resolution, a link to a Mortal Kombat Online forum post, I believe is Mortal Kombat Online forum post, will be provided below. Check that out. I want to say a big thank you to Warcraft Fan 5. He did send me this through a personal YouTube PM, and man, who would have thought? Who would have thought that you'd be able to see all these guys with, their faces just unmasked for the first time ever? So hey, pretty crazy stuff, and I love making videos like this, especially if it's in demand. And I know that one Torr without a mask was like something that a lot of you guys have been wanting to see for a long time, so I'm glad I could bring it to you guys. Hopefully you did enjoy this video. If you did, please drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe. My apologies for not uploading yesterday. My voice is just not working, guys. And today my voice is feeling a bit better, so if my voice sounds raspy in this video, my apologies. However, I'm back. I love you guys. Drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.